Cleaning still not well, as you can see.
Everybody knows you don't go full De Niro.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Benny. What happens when your presidential candidate has full-blown dementia, doesn't know who he is or where he is, he craps his pants on national TV, and he's losing to Orange Man, threat to democracy, Trump, in all of these swing states? What do you do then? Like, what do you do when Donald Trump turns the Bronx into a massive MAGA rally? Turns all of New York into a unified red cap wearing MAGA rally. What happens when this happens inside of your precious liberal city? What happens? What do you do exactly? Like, what do you do when New York looks like that? When your polling numbers look like that? And when your presidential candidate can't speak and craps the bed? And when your polling is crap to the bed? Whenever everything is crap in the bed? Well, you do your very best to scare people shitless with a new ad. And ladies and gentlemen, of course, as we often say, the ads reflect the soul of the presidential campaign. And so the soul of Joe Biden's presidential campaign is old and dusty and degenerate and weird and creepy and extreme left-wing and privileged. And so why wouldn't you bring an 80-year-old Robert De Niro to narrate your ad? Why not? Why not? It's like a perfect reflection of how out of touch and how embarrassing and how old Robert De Niro is. 81 years old. The Biden campaign is. So they're super happy to announce, the Biden campaign, that this guy...
I'll say one thing. Trump.
So brave. So stunning. So brave. Wow. How'd he do it? Really. So special. Look at this. Look at the bravery of this. This is the guy narrating the Biden ads. Look at the bravery. All rich, white, pretentious, egalitarian, metropolitan libs standing and applauding like trained seals.
It's no longer down with Trump, it's Trump.
Wow. Wow. The bravery. The bravery. So the Biden campaign just can't help itself with degenerate, dusty old Robert De Niro. They're using him for a new ad. They're using his voice, actually. The ad is part of a strategy to help ramp up attacks on Trump. Oh, okay. Let's listen.
This morning, the Biden campaign enlisting film star and Trump critic Robert De Niro for an ad targeting Donald Trump's mental stability.
We knew Trump was out of control when he was president. Then he lost the 2020 election and snapped, desperately trying to hold on to power. Now he's running again, this time threatening to be a dictator, to terminate the Constitution.
That ad, part of the Biden campaign strategy to ramp up attacks against Trump in the month leading up to the CNN.
Oh, yeah, okay. So it says this is real. Donald Trump wants revenge, and he'll stop at nothing to get it. It's up to us to stop it. Look at this thing. Now, this was posted today, actually, at 8 in the morning. And as time of reporting, it has 591,000 views. And it has a lot of response. Still pushing the drink the bleach lie, and they're mad about mean tweets. Pathetic. Speaking of, is it different when your side does it? We all want to see Donald Trump throw the real criminals in prison. He's got my vote. You don't have to sell me. Okay, let's watch the actual. People are saying that this is backfiring and that it's making people want to vote for Trump. More or less, actually, let's watch it.
Midnight tweets to drinking bleach.
Wait, hold on. I'm going to try not to stop this every 10 seconds. It's just a 30-second video. What's wrong with midnight tweets? Are they like, they're like trying to cover up the fact that Joe Biden goes to sleep at like 6 p.m.? Really? They're saying that the mean tweets hurt their feeling. They're going to lead with that?
Tweets to drinking bleach.
That's false. Donald Trump never said to drink bleach. Donald Trump was talking about a therapy, ladies and gentlemen. This has been debunked like over and over and over again.
Bleach to tear gassing citizens.
Tear gassing citizens? Are they talking? Surely they're talking about January 6th, right? No? Oh, no? Oh, it's just different. God, it's different when your side stormed the White House. This is remarkable. Really remarkable. Look, they're using the photo of Trump in the Bible. Like, they're like offended at the Bible. They're offended that Trump held a Bible. By the way, you know what's happening in this frame? This is the frame where the left-wing Antifa orcs violently crashed against the gates of the White House to try and kill Donald Trump. That's like, by definition, that's like an actual real insurrection. That's what's happening here. They're defending it. People
to tear gassing citizens.
That's why they were tear gassed, because there were over 400 federal police and Secret Service who were injured in their mob goblin rioting. That's why. That's why they were tear gassed, because that's what you do to mobs. To get them to go away.
And staging a photo op. We knew Trump was out of control when he was president. Then he lost the 2020 election and snapped, desperately trying to hold on to power. Now he's running again, this time threatening to be a dictator, to terminate the Constitution.
If I don't get elected, it's going to be a bloodbath.
Trump wants revenge, and he'll stop at nothing to get it.
I'm Joe Biden, and I approve this message.
I cannot believe it. So many hoaxes in one video. The bloodbath hoax. The bloodbath hoax. This is breathtaking. Even for Joe Biden. I mean, they're such liars. Here's the actual full context of the bloodbath clip. So you just saw like a 2-second clip here. This is really, I mean, really.
If I don't get elected, it's going to be a bloodbath.
How desperate are these people? Here's the full context. Go.
You know, Mexico has taken, over a period of 30 years, 34% of the automobile manufacturing business in our country. Think of it. Went to Mexico. China now is building a couple of massive plants where they're going to build the cars in Mexico and they think that they're going to sell those cars into the United States with no tax at the border. Let me tell you something to China. If you're listening, President Xi, and you and I are friends, but he understands the way I deal, those big monster car manufacturing plants that you're building in Mexico right now, and you think you're going to get that, you're going to not hire Americans, and you're going to sell the cars to us. No, we're going to put a 100% tariff on every single car that comes across the line, and you're not going to be able to sell those cars. If I get elected, now, if I don't get elected, it's going to be a bloodbath for the whole. That's going to be the least of it. It's going to be a bloodbath for the country. That'll be the least of it. But they're not going to sell those cars. They're building massive factories. A friend of mine, all he does is build car manufacturing plants. He's the biggest in the world.
So yeah, the full context is it's going to be a bloodbath in the auto industry, but they left that out. Also, they said he's going to terminate the Constitution and be a dictator. Weird how they don't have any type of data to prove that he's going to terminate the Constitution. Strange, they don't have any clips of that or like evidence of that. This is the most vicious and vile rat's nest of lies I've ever seen. These people are just...
It's going to be a bloodbath.
Trump wants revenge, and he'll stop at nothing to get it.
I'm Joe Biden, and I approve this message.
What a sick old... Both of them, Joe Biden and Robert De Niro. What sick old freaks. Truly, what sick old freaks. One of the View hosts is saying, love De Niro as an actor, but this makes no sense. Swing state voters are waiting to hear the take of a Hollywood liberal who's been vocally anti-Trump since 2016. This won't move the needle. Where's the outreach? Ladies and gentlemen, Robert De Niro has been doing a far left-wing, really strange bend, and like it's been really degrading and humiliating. Elon Musk actually has been bashing Robert De Niro because he's such a lunatic. Well, Trump actually was president for 4 years, and his policies bore no resemblance to those of Hitler. It makes no sense. In fact, the Abrams Accord, he made definitely not high on Hitler's agenda. But Robert De Niro had his feelings hurt one time.
This
maybe
guy
he didn't get a movie role
should not be
because of Trump. I don't know.
And when you say that, folks on Fox come after you. I remember the Tonys when you got up there and cursed. A lot of criticism of you.
Block them.
Okay, well, you know, this is cable,
Sorry.
so it's not an FCC violation, but it is still a Sunday morning.
Well,
I
we're
do wonder
at a
why you
point
choose
of-
to go that way.
Let me say something.
Why do you choose to
I'm such a big tough guy. I stand a grand total of I stand a grand total of 5'9". So I'm a teeny little man, and I'm an angry little man. And now I'm gonna record videos about how Donald Trump was so bad to hold up a Bible when he defended the White House. Got it? From left-wing orcs. Okay. See if you can spot the difference between that ad and Donald Trump's ad as president. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the difference in the campaigns. One is about uplifting people, and one is about bringing people down with lies and darkness, cruelty. I'm for the uplifting guy.
What happens after Donald Trump wins? What's next for America? The economy booms. American energy is unleashed, and an end to crushing taxes. The border is closed, and the largest deportation in history is underway. No more wars, as we focus on home. Law and order is restored. The American dream is back, and the best is yet to come. Make America great again.